Another fun day of streaming. Let's do it. Sorry, I'm messing with certain things. Video quality and everything should be much better now. Because
do you
I
need
switched
something?
up my internet speed.
Lord Hearken. Now what is our Lord's wish? Well, well. He wants the chalice then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice? It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Hearken's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Hearken has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change.
You walk so slow.
Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why?
What you up to, Garan?
Lord Hearken's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Bengalmo and Orthiolf are Hearken's primary
Hello there.
advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt
Hello,
to deal
whoever
with them
joined.
or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Hearken waiting.
Video quality and buffering should be much better now. If it's not, let me know. Fire, you say? Yes, my vampiric powers grow. Cause I'm a vampire. Now what was the button for Q? That's what it was, wasn't it? It was, but apparently it's not working now. Weird. Oh, it's probably because I don't have anything in favorites. I understand. Yeah, that's what. Oh yeah, no more running during the day. That one's dead, and then they're going to get that one. I don't care. But this is the beginning of the vampire side of Dawnguard. I will. I forget you have to hit the fire first. More wolves. So poor little wolves. Never knew it didn't. Ooh, and it's nighttime. That's perfect. Well, whilst we're here, may as well have some fun. Time to go slaughter us a settlement. Of course. I do hate the fact that stairs are an issue with this most of the time.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, head on in. Huh? Behave yourself. Your ass is something walking around with things like that. Murder everybody in here and put them out of misery. Imperial bow. Murder, murder everywhere. Murder, murder everywhere.
What was that? what? What's that?
Forgot that that was there. It's dark, so I fell in the hole. Really? Do I have to revert form just to get out of here? That's annoying.
Something's not right.
Thank you.
I'll find you.
One of the best things about the Vampire Lord is floating. You are completely silent.
Someone there?
Don't have to worry about sneaking. Pretty well don't know you're here.
I'm down!
You can float over all the pressure plates because you float. It's wonderful. You have
I've got you!
named ones die all the same. I need the key for this, I believe, so that means I've got to revert. Back to boring old me. Pretty sure Mr. Name the Dude has the key. That is a vampire. Yeah. Where did Mr. Name the Dude go? Doesn't matter. Build the chalice, and now these two come through and start bickering.
A little accident.
Yeah. Too bad.
Completely.
Lord Harkness complete. Dead
the vampires to get my reward. And now, just because I feel like it, and because I'd like to level up my perks for the vampire, I am going to walk all the way back. Just for the nostalgia of walking across Skyrim again, finding new places, and leveling up my stuff. Especially since it's night. Ooh, I have 3 perks to increase. I'm gonna go with magic first. One of my favorite things to do to murder things is to grab them and chuck them off a building. But of course that doesn't get my perk progress up very much. So it saddens me. Bridge watchtower. Come here, you.
That's close enough. You're mine.
Have you fought worse than me? I seriously doubt it. And just for that comment, you're going off the cliff. That's what I thought. Alright, back on my way. I don't need the vampire's sight. I need the other thing. Alright, un memento, I need to grab something real quick. are back. Shall we murder everything in this cave? Sounds like fun to me. Little bit of progress helps. Witches. Witches are always fun. Ooh, so many friggin' roots, tap roots. I may have to come back through his normal form just to pick them all up. Those are decently hard to come by unless you have too much to run. I really need to go grab me a house. So that I can just put all my crap in it instead. Actually, I think that's what I'll do before I go any further into the vampire quest line. I'm going to go and grab me my house and Rifted that I love. So I will have to go back to the Rift. Change quests here. Let's leave that be for now. Cast me a light spell. See what I'm doing? Don't need the poison, that's just excess weight. It's gonna drag me down. Ugh, all these tap roads are gonna drag me down too. Let's see if I can make it out of here walking. Ah, I can't pick them up? That's rude. Show me all these tap roots and then tell me I can't pick them up. Staff of Paralysis. Well, I definitely don't need this. I need to sell things. That's what I need to do. That way, apparently. And this just goes back to the beginning. Alrighty then. Let's go attempt to get my house and Riften. Because I need a house bad. I could build a house too. I think my favorite of the houses that I could build is the one that's up over here. I don't want a marker. I want to go there.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, for the privilege of entering the city, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you?
Welcome to Riften.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
I don't know you.
You're annoying.
You and Riften looking for trouble?
Guild has Maven Blackbriar.
That's the last thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the Blackbriars have Riften. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the
Blackbriars
streets
don't
for
have
them.
crap.
If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy.
Just don't want
But
you to
only way you could have found one of those is by
Happened
stealing
in the
it.
city in a long
Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to get in good with them and you'll find her. Be seeing you around.
I'm really
Never
getting
actually
tired
had a
of your
gym to
excuses.
talk to him about.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double.
And then go to Mara. Or to the Church of Mara. Grab a necklace so that I can get married. Probably marry my favorite dark
Have our
elf
scouts
in
come
the
up with any
Mage's College.
information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, milady. I've also taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage, just in case.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right that its leader be spared. Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest
Take
son?
my advice.
All right, then.
Some are saying the Stygic
Welcome
monks
to
have been
Mistvale
seen in
Keep.
Skyrim.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree. As steward, I serve as an... I also handle the less important and day-to-day politics. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep. As steward, I serve as an I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that... Lately, I've had my hands full.
That's
There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city. That it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family.
well, that's kind of true.
I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything.
You hear the news?
You're welcome in Riften.
Those damn mages blew up Winterhold.
To obey our laws.
Guess it was just a matter of time.
Hey, we didn't blow it up.
Out of my way.
The
The son
Thalmor
of the
blew it up.
Jarl has no time for
Your
idle
skin's as pale as the snow. Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy. Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting
Yes,
aside Ralston's
totally.
constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field? Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
Yes.
Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about? Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments.
Go swallow a soul gem.
As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
That's the one.
Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help. Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer's spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. The orichalcum. And last is the soul gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial alchemy shop. It was a good
Where is the color?
I know you. Where was it? Oh, you were getting something for me.
Alright, let's see. Closest one should be that one. definitely not having any dips in frame rate like there was before with the internet issues. I hope that the stream itself is going better. Hopefully the video game quality is at least a little bit better, as well as video quality, but I don't think the video quality changed much. That's the camera issue. Oh, daylight. I haven't any stamina.
Don't like that.
Can I help you?
That spell looks dangerous.
Please stay away while you get spell on you.
Oh, shush.
Would you mind dousing that magic?
Go ahead and check out here for Mr. Sam. Sinkweed could be a fun little quest to go on right now. Nope. I do not believe he's here.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Fun little potions from
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest. I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm, Aventus Aretino.
Stuff.
They say he's been doing the Black Sacrament, trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Damn fool. They say Falion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr, and all matter of undead. Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Well, thanks for all the side quests.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
On to the next.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brother.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. You got ways of finding out what you really are.
the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Well, thank you.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Alright, let's go get this, whatever the heck was over here.
What are you doing that for?
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. You don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Oh, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now. Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do. It's buried with its maker, Coralmill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Coralmill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here. A legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container, made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry. Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the phial, you fool!
Well, that's rude. I was thinking about going and doing your quest, but now I might not. Another fun little thing, if I remember correctly, is if you have a follower with you, and you go through like this, you are able to walk under the wall over here. Where's it at? Yeah, right there. Come on now. We gotta kind of go through this little maze of inner workings here, and then underneath the smith, you can generally have your follower take all items from each of the merchant chests underneath here.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone?
That's just another one of the little glitches that's fun. Figure I'd show you. Now, I still need to get the ingot for this chick. That's the white file. Let's get the ingot from up here. Let's go ahead and finish her quest first.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
Greetings, Archmage. No. Gods no. I left Winterhold for some time and returned to stay. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Sam.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a stat?
Let's do it.
We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
I just keep getting more and more
I'll start
distracted.
round one. Down the hatch. Your turn. One down, my friend. One down. And another one for me. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours.
That's great.
You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
Oh no, what have I done?
Yes, your head hurts and you don't remember where you are. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Well, we can always... You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Where is it? There's always
I'm
one
sorry.
here.
The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing
There
if
it
you
is.
wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
A night to remember. I'll get that in a minute. You too. Alright, time to go to Rorikstead. It's always so far out in the middle of everything. I suppose I'm walking. Go by the merchant chest on the way out, I guess.
Heard about you.
to be an adventurer like you till I took an arrow to the knee. Come on, now, where's it at? Usually it's right about there. There it is. Restoration. Leather. Steel. Waning fire. I should have disenchanted stuff while I was in town. That's okay. I'll get it another time. Take all the gold. All the soul gems. Lockpicks. Anything that I could decide to use. And move on. I'm not greedy. I don't take everything. Just a little bit. Why is my stamina recovering? It is nowhere near nighttime. Whatever.
Stendar's mercy be upon you, for the vigil has none to spare. Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Yes.
Yes. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
Okay.
None escape the vigil. All come into the light.
Okay, we're gonna try it. Yoink. Back here later. I still don't understand why my stamina is regenerating. Generally, your stamina is stunted whilst it's daylight. Murder certificate. I can see this over the world in here. Oh, look, that hurts. Did you kill everything faster? Moldering ruins. It's not stuff in the fire. Dragon Burial Mound.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like... And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant.
To a giant is my question. You get close to a giant and they murder you.
You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out.
Get some. I want to get this drunk someday. That'd be great. So drunk you steal some guy's goat and sell it to a giant. Don't even remember it the day after.
interfering with official Thormore business. I am a Thormore justiciar on important business that you are interfering with. We're making sure your Emperor wasn't lying to his elven masters when he agreed the Empire would give up false gods and foolish beliefs. Now go away.
Murder all of you.
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
Please stay away while you got that spell on you. Please stay away while you got that spell on you.
Really?
Name's Ennis. If you've got friends who do business in Whiterun, they might know me. You here from the city? Gladder! I'm not a scrap. I still can't figure out why you stole her. You left a note explaining it, but half of it was gibberish and the rest had mead spilled on it. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you could try there.
Whiterun. Just go buy the house here. Unload my crap. You're another one that I like to marry.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so... But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you. How could you forget? It was the sweetest story You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook. I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony... If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring. Before my mom, I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Do I want to pay for the ring? I don't really care that much. What?
Decided to go through with it then. I know you couldn't have forgotten about your fiancé. I don't know much about Morvenskar, but it sounded like a lovely place for the ceremony. Congratulations. Farewell.
First of all, let's head over here real quick. Oh, it's nighttime too. lady's beacon.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Everything all at once, aren't I? Now, where was the next place I needed to go? Where the ceremony was. Barundasvar.
Listen, hear me and obey.
How about
a
no?
foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Or not.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
An undead. Cleansing your temple of the undead. And getting an undead killing weapon. That sounds a little controversial. Help me kill more undead, I guess. How do I get up there? I do not remember. It looks like there might be a path over there. Creep cluster. Still creep cluster and something else made of decent potion. What is after me? Ah, spider. The dragon. Let's see here. Start with that. Let's go murder everything. Congratulations. Man, I don't know why I'm so tired. Got a decent amount of sleep. Forgot what day it was yesterday. I went to bed early. Didn't have to work today after all.
you're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff.
Awesome.
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment.
Oh, Sanguine.
What do you want? Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. Until next time. There we go. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. Need something? This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Alright. I should have the Sanguine Rose now. Such a beauty. Love the way that it looks. Returning to what's her name so that I can get my house sooner and Rift. Probably nighttime.
I know you. Items? What items? I'm not sure how you manage. Well, at least allow me to reward you for your uncanny foresight. I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl's youngest son? I could feel you, because I did some. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother is. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's begun a rebellion against. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric.
Out of
He's
my
ordained
way.
himself
The son of the
future
Jarl
High
has
King
no
of
time for
Skyrim,
idle
and
conversation.
steps on
with
anyone
traveler.
that gets in his way.
If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be... Thank you. Do hurry, please. Until next time.
sits over there. What the heck was that?
Beautiful.
Looking to stay alive?
Somebody
Why
just
take a chance?
went light speed.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles. What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Lazy good for nothing. Here's the sword. Tell Harl to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Protect yourself.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Huh? I owe a great deal of money to someone. I borrowed some gold. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay... You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of mess.
I don't remember where she was at. I thought she was in here.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere
Yeah.
coincidence.
I knew. Look, this is really simple. Don't know why you'd have. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid.
Put down your flagons filled with your vile...
Don't you do it. You're a bastard.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the... I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me.
I believe Lizard Boy in the tavern has something for me too. If this wasn't
Watch the skies, traveler. As Jarl Layla's houseguard.
You're not tiresome like the rest of the people I have the displeasure
Here's
of
the
dealing with
friendship.
on a regular
A gift.
basis.
If
Here,
you don't like it,
I'd
too
like you
bad.
to have this.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward.
Welcome to
and
Riften,
you're-
traveler. I hope the road fared well for
You're
you.
welcome in Riften.
Good journey to you.
As long as you continue to obey
Out
our
of my
laws.
way. Took your... Here you go, for your trouble. Mm-hmm.
I'd request that when speaking to Jarl Layla, you show the proper... Indeed. We've also had run-ins with spies. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall.
What can I do for you?
I'm keeping
Good
my
journey to you.
As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only... I'd hardly... In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion. You're welcome.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me.
Never done an
He spends
honest
too much
day's
time
work in
worrying
your
about
life.
Riften
I'm
and
saying
not
you've got
about
the
himself.
coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. It's all about size, the way they walk, what they're wearing. Oh, but that's why. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an error, and in my line of work, simple. I'm going to cause. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without. There's someone that wants to see him put out. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what
All
you're
the
made of.
crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him.
Everyone,
Now that we
gather
hear
round.
rumors about the dragons,
I have
he's
something
been very
amazing to
impressed.
show you that demands your attention. You need to hear this. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patient.
tranché. Vite. Is a rare. Opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisdom. And it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on.
Are you talking about the snow elves?
Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a
Darcy's
waste
afraid
of
that
time.
Looks like And here you go. The way things have been going around here. It's a relief that our plan went on. Nah. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, all right then. Let's put that. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften. A town. Get there in one piece, and we'll see. Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. If Nathan Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to water. Sibby Blackbriar is furious. Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we
Is
have
there
enough
something I can
problems
do
with
for
the
you?
war going on? Come back and see us again.
I met her when in Blackmarsh. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Welcome back. Good to see you again. Safe travels.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can
What
be
is
bought.
it with you and all these
Why settle
questions?
for just stabbing
Very
my
well.
friends when you can
Ask
roast
away.
them alive in a gout of
Come back when you
arcane
grow a
fire.
backbone.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. Of course. Nothing gets done. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much
You
to
have
discuss.
questions?
Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim, always as fresh as the day it was collected. I picked up a trick from a butcher in El. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything. I'm always looking to replenish my supply. So if you ever come... Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara. Don't like those eyes you got.
Some fresh meat to fill your
Pleased
belly,
to meet
perhaps?
you. I'm a priestess
Voley's
at the
around
Temple
somewhere,
of Mara.
planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some...
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel. Smithing's been... The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. A flame atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts
Greetings,
will do.
honored friend. Could I interest you? I do.
Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Only trouble is gathering materials. Would you be interested in gathering some? Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Safe travels, Landstrider.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Look, I've moved all over Skyrim, so I'm not out to win. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better. Are you serious? The war. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Oh, come to gloat, have we?
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
Welcome to
in
Riften. What can I do for you?
Continue to obey our laws.
Strangely not sitting in chairs. Got it.
Good journey to you.
That is weird.
As Jarl Layla's
Not
house
even
guard,
sitting in the chair,
I would
right?
ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her
That's
at all
weird.
times.
As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I
glitches
can
in this game
provide
just
only
get worse
limited
and worse each
assistance.
time.
But speak your mind.
I could feel you laughing behind my back. All right.
Did we have an appointment? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
I always get sidetracked on what I'm doing. I'm all over the place.
Once I've made enough... Thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving me raw trade.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any... You look rather... Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
On to grab the file. I don't remember if I've done this quest before. I probably have, I just don't remember. Why wouldn't there be a dragon? I don't even think spells go that far. Whatever.
The roads of Skyrim lead to many dangers.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. No, I think I got this one. Thanks, though.
Well, that's new. Skyrim crashed. I haven't had that done before. Wow.
Your
son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of
You're warm from the oven.
accept his loss, the better.
I think that does it for me right now, because I am not happy with it crashing. So, I'm probably just going to get off for now, and see about probably getting back on later. Don't have too much fun without me. I will most likely be streaming again later. I've pretty well got nothing to do today, so don't have too much fun now. I'll talk to you later.